Hello everyone. Into this tutorial we are going to see the some practice problem on the complex number. So here we have three questions. So this is the space that we are going to solve these three questions. So let's first see the question one. Question one says that what is the absolute value of 6 plus 8i? This is an OVJ question. Whenever you are going to do a CBT question under the topic complex number, you might see different kind of question like this. The question says, what is the absolute value of what? Of 6 plus 8i. We all know that the absolute value of what? Of a plus bi is the same thing as what? A squared plus what? Plus b squared. So therefore, the absolute value of 6 plus what? Of 6 plus 8i, it will be equals to what? 6 squared plus what? Plus 8 squared. So therefore, this it will be equals to what? If I say 6 squared, it will give me what? 36. 36 plus what? Plus 8 squared. 8 squared, which is 64. Therefore, it will be equals to what? Square root of 100. 64 plus 36 is will give me 100. So therefore, the square root of 100, which is equals to 10. So therefore, let's take the option, or either we have the value of what? 10. Yeah, D is the correct answer. So therefore, let's see the second question. But for the first question, if we are asked to find the absolute value, so therefore we are just going to square root what? The value that we are given. So first we are given 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So we are going to say 2 squared plus what? Plus 4 squared. 2 squared, which is what? 4 plus what? 4 squared, which is what? 4 squared, which is 16. So therefore, if you add them, you are going to get what? 20. So therefore, 20 square root is your what? Is the absolute value. Second question says we are to simplify 5 into bracket 2 minus 3i minus 4 multiplied by what? Multiplied by 4 plus 6i. So we have to simplify. So let's see 5 into 2 minus 3i minus 4 into 4 plus 6i. 5 multiplied by 2, it is equals to 10. 5 multiplied by negative 3i, it will be minus what? Minus 15i. Minus 4 multiplied by 4, it will be equals to negative 16. And therefore, minus 4 multiplied by positive 16, positive 6i, it will be equals to what? Minus 24i. So therefore, we have to check whether we have the like terms. So therefore, we have 10 as a real part. We have 16 as a real part. 10 minus 16, it will give me minus 6. And therefore, minus what? Minus 15. Minus what? Minus 24. It will give me 39. So therefore, if I say 15 plus 24, 5 plus 4, 9, and therefore 1 plus 2, which is 3, but I have negative sign, so therefore it will be equals to minus 39. So therefore we have to take a look in the option or whether we have this final answer. So therefore D is the final solution of what? Of the second question. So therefore we have to move to the third question. The third question says that simplify the following expression. So therefore, this is just a multiplication, which says that it says that 5 plus what? Plus 2i multiplied by what? Multiplied by 5 minus 2i. So therefore, 5 plus 2i just multiply by the conjugate of 5 plus 2i. The conjugate of 5 plus 2i, which is 5 minus 2i. So therefore, if we are going to multiply, we have to say that 5 into what? 5 minus 2i plus what? Plus 2i into what? 5 minus 2i. The reason why I do that is that according to the multiplication of complex number, you are going to use the first bracket to multiply by the second bracket. You have to keep the 5 as whole number multiplied by what? The second bracket, and also keep down the positive sign and what? And the 2i, then multiplied by what? By the second bracket. This is how you can multiply what? Complex number. So therefore, this it will be equal to 5 multiplied by 5, it will give me 25. 5 multiplied by 2, which is 10. Therefore, minus 10i. And then plus what? Plus 2i multiplied by what? 2i multiplied by 5, it will give me 10i. And therefore, 2 multiplied by 2, it will give me 4i squared. And therefore, it will be negative. And therefore, I squared is the same thing as what? Minus what? Minus minus, it will be equals to what? Positive 4. So therefore, plus 4. So therefore, the next thing that I'm going to do, minus 10i plus 10i cancel each other. So therefore 24 plus, 25 plus what? Plus 4, it will be equals to 29. So we have to check whether we have the value of 29 in the option. Yes, A is the correct answer. So let's see another problems whether we can be able to solve them. We are asked to expand 3 plus 7 1 squared. It's the same thing as saying 3 plus what? Plus 7i multiplied by 3 plus what? Plus 7i. So therefore 3 multiplied by 3. I just want you to know that if I'm going to multiply what? Multiply complex number, I can say that the first bracket should be multiplied by what? The second bracket. I mean, you have to multiply the members each, and therefore you can simplify as this: 3 multiplied by the first bracket 7i plus what? Plus 7i multiplied again by what? By the second bracket. So you have to choose the way that you are going to what? Multiply complex number. So therefore, for now, let's use this method, because I think in the second or third example, we use what? We use the other method. So therefore, if I say 3 multiplied by 3, it will be equals to what? 9. And therefore, 3 multiplied by 7i, which will be equals to 21i plus 21i. And therefore, again, 7 multiplied by 3, again 21i. And therefore, the same thing. If I say 7 multiplied by what? 7 multiplied by 7, it will be equals to 49i squared. So therefore, plus 49i squared. I squared is the same thing as negative 1. So therefore, this will be negative 1. And therefore, positive negative, it will give me what? It will give me negative. So therefore, 9 plus what? 21i plus what? Plus 21i plus what? Okay, minus. It will become minus 49. 21. Sorry, 21i. 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 If I say 21 plus 21, it will give me 42. So therefore, 9 plus what? Plus 42i minus 49. Yes. So therefore, if I say 9 minus 49, it will give me what? It will be equals to minus 40. So therefore, this will be equals to minus 40 plus what? Plus 42i. So help me to check whether we have the option. Option 1, yes. Option 1 is the right answer. So therefore, we are done for what? For question 4. So let's see the fifth question. So the fifth question is what? Is the most confused question. Which of the following is equal to I raised to the power of 59? So don't think differ and don't do anything. Let's check this. This is what? 59 is an odd number. So therefore, as you can see, it is odd number. So therefore, if you are going to say minus what? Minus I squared, minus I squared, let's say plus what? Or let me say minus I squared multiplied by I squared up to what? 59. You will left with what? With only one what? One I. So therefore, this is odd number. It will be equals to C minus I. But we have to prove how it becomes like this. So if I say that I raised to the power of 59, it will be equals to I raised to the power of 56 multiplied by what? Multiplied by I raised to the power of 3. Yes. So therefore, it's the same thing as saying that I raised to the power I power 4 raised to the power of 14 multiplied by what? Multiplied by negative I. So therefore, this I raised to the power of this is the same thing as what? I at itself. So if I multiply this is the same thing as having what? I have I, as you all know. So therefore, this is negative I. So therefore, this is odd and this is even. So therefore, this it will be equals to what? Minus I. Let me show you another thing. If I say that 59, let's say 59 divided by what? Divided by 4. Yes, 59 divided by 4. If I say 59 divided by 4, what am I going to get? 59 divided by 4, it will be equals to what? It will be equals to 14.75. And therefore, if I say 14 multiplied by 4, it will exactly give me what? Give me 56. And therefore, if I say 56 divided by 4 again, it will give me 14. So therefore, as you can see, 59, it is odd. The most thing that I'm going to tell you is that 59 is odd, so therefore we have to say that our answer is supposed to be in negative sign. But 56 is even. And also 14 what? 14 is even too. Yes. So the reason why I show you this is that because if I say I raised to the power of what? 56 is equals to what? Is the same thing as what? Positive I. But 59 raised to the power of I is not the same thing as I, but it is the same thing as what? As negative I. So if you are going to, if this question come across to your CVT, you have to first take a look to the what? To the power. Is it either even or odd? So you have to take a look of it first before attempting the question. So therefore, as you can see, if you see maybe 57, it is equals to what? So you know that 57 is an odd number. So therefore, there is no way you will find the value of negative I but unless I. But sometimes you may be able to find what? The value of what? 1 or negative 1. Sometimes it might be none. So this is all I have for you for the sum of the factors problem. I hope this problem that we solve, this 5 problem will help you in your CVT exams or written exams and rest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and do share to your learning colleagues to know more about complex numbers. Thanks you for watching.